What's going on YouTube? Achilles here, and today I'm going to be playing the Sultai Reanimator deck that everyone seems to love. With the new set out, Kavaero Mind-Bitten really puts this deck together because before with Bringer of the Last Gift, it was a card that already existed in Standard but didn't really see much play. But with this card, it enters as a copy of a creature in a graveyard. So you get to enter as a copy of the Bringer of the Last Gift that says, when this creature enters, if you cast it, each player sacrifices all other creatures they control. Then, each player returns all creature cards from their graveyard that weren't put there this way to the battlefield. So, we try to mill a bunch of cards, put them in the graveyard, and then we bring out a whole bunch of creatures with Bringer of the Last Gift. And we mainly want to get our Vein Ripper and Harvester of Misery, so we could do a bunch of damage with Vein Ripper, depending on how many creatures die. And we also have Terror of the Peaks as an alternative way to win, because once we bring out all our creatures at once, we'll start doing damage to our opponent. So our main win cons are to do damage with Vein Ripper and Terror of the Peaks, and we set that all up by playing the Kavaero by copying Bringer of the Last Gift. Everything else in the deck is here to help set that up by milling cards, discarding cards, and getting where we need to be. So let's get right into this list. We got 1 Bitter Triumph, 4 Town Greeter, 1 Kiora the Rising Tide, 3 Steamcore Scholar, 4 Awaken the Undead, 2 Tempest Hart, 4 Kavaero Mind-Bitten, 4 Harvester of Misery, 4 Overlord of the Balemurk, 2 Terror of the Peaks, 4 Vein Ripper, 4 Bringer of the Last Gift, and for the lands we got 2 Swamps, 4 Watery Grave, 3 Blooming Marsh, 2 Botanical Sanctum, 4 Breeding Pool, 4 Multiversal Passage, and 4 Starting Town. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I'm on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so every bit will help. If you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. And if you want to become a member, you can get early access to videos. Let's get right into these games. Alright, we get to go first. And the starting town definitely helps our hand in the sense that we could play the Town Greeter next turn, even though we don't have a green source right away. So, I'm going to pay 2, play the Town Greeter. Get a land, which is good. Well then. Play Awaken the Undead. Go to 14. We get rid of the Rydia, I think it's called. So now all we really need to do is find our good friend, the Kavaero. They're setting up for something. First, we're gonna get rid of you. Now, at the end of their turn, we'll use the Tempest Hart. Double Fear. Alright, let's just do this. What do we get rid of? I think the more Harvester of Miseries in the graveyard, the better. So we can just set up so we get an extra land in the graveyard. Or a creature in the graveyard, I mean. So we get this to our hands. I think we're at the point where I'm going to play the Overlord as a creature. Because it doesn't make sense to go Awaken the Undead if I still can't find our good friend, and we still don't even find him. So what I'm going to do is we're going to add this to our hands. go from there. Because we literally have everything set up, we just have to find the Kavaero. It'll be devastating once we do. And we have a couple chances. We could either draw it, we could draw it with the Tempest Hart, we could mill with the Overlord and then find it. So we're about to find out right now. Let's try this first. There it is. So now, play this. We're going to copy Bringer the Last Gift. And now it's over. It's just crazy how much damage this combo could do. Wasn't enough to close the game, but this board is insane, so I don't think they're going to really be able to deal with it. Plus, we have another Kavaero. And we got Terror of the Peaks in the graveyard, so it's just a bunch of nonsense at this point. They're trying. And we get it. Opponent goes first. I'm going to keep this. All we're really missing is a 4th land and just some more cards to put in the graveyard. Or should I say ways to discard cards or just fill up our graveyard in general. All we really have is the Overlord right now, which is still good. It's just not good to mill all those lands. Screaming Nemesis has entered the board. Go for the Scholar. All we need now is Bringer of the Last Gift. Sure. Why not? I think. It's so funny. Alright, so this is the move. I believe we just have to just set up for the Kavaero for next turn because we really don't have much of a choice at this point. There's the Bringer. We'll keep everything in there. So, hear me out. If we go for the play, we should be good. So I'm going to hold up Harvester of Misery to -2/-2, something just to stay alive. Sounds kind of crazy, but I feel like that will be good. Yeah, because they have a creature, one pump-up spell, and it's over for me. That's why the Harvester of Misery will definitely be useful. Plus, it's just insurance. So it wouldn't have been game, but it still would have been annoying to deal with. So now, player buddy, we're going to copy Bringer the Last Gift. Get the board we want. Do a ton of damage. And that's why it's good to have Terror of the Peaks and Vein Ripper. I see a lot of people, they only play one of the other, but having both is just insane. Let's look at all this damage. Alright, we get to go first. I'm going to keep this hand. I'm going to go for the Overlord. Not bad. We'll get the Kavaero to our hand. Play the Kiora. Interesting. What's in our grave? We have Terror of the Peaks, which is good. Where do we put the... It's definitely one of those things you gotta think about which one to put in there. I think we'll do it like this. We still need to find our fourth land. Which we did not get. Go for the swing. It's crazy. I don't have a choice. I mean, honestly, though, it will help at the end of the day for the big combo. Because all I really need is one more land, and then I could just do what we got to do. So, losing the Overlord, which is still impending, you know, it could be bad, but at the same time... God, I've got to find this land. But at least we're guaranteed to find the land next turn because of our, whatchamacallit, our Awaken the Honored Dead. And we got to keep an extra Kavaero in our hand because our opponent's playing control, so they could obviously just get rid of it. Guess we got to find out. They're just waiting. What's the best land? Looks like it's going to be the Passage. Alright. It's going to get countered, I just know it, but we have to at least try. Because if they don't counter it, then I'm pretty sure we win. They're just looking at our graveyard like, oh man. What do they got? They have one blue source, so that's the thing that's concerning. But, yeah, that's fair. Just that one blue source is the thing that's you have to watch out for. You see the one blue mana, they pass their turn. It's like, alright, they got a counter. Let's try that again, guys. Okay. That's fair. I mean, at the end of the day, I will cast the Springer, the last gift, if I have to. Let's give him a 5/4 to deal with now. Land tapped. Let's go from there. Town Greeter will guarantee to find our 7th land, probably. So we just need to find an 8th land for the Bringer. Plus, if the Overlord could somehow stay on the board when it swings, I could also get the Kavaero that way. So right now they don't have a blue source open, which is nice, if, of course, I could find what I'm looking for. Let's go Molten Exhale, get rid of it now, which is fair. Alright, so I'm going to do this in one of two ways. We could Overlord swing next turn, find the Kavaero, then copy Bringer the last gift to do our big play, or we could just go and second main play Bringer the last gift for 8 mana if they interact with our Overlord. So I guess it just depends on what they're going to do now. So they get rid of the Overlord, so it looks like we're going to have to rely on the Bringer the last gift in our hands. Alright, let's just see if it works, guys. Oh wow, look at that. Actually resolves. Might as well copy. Where are you? And that's how we get it done, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comments section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. I hope everyone has a great day. Take care.